and then say fill stroke. I'm not using. Let's see if I don't use stroke, what it appears. Fill 196, 33, 196, 33, 55. So it is more of okay blue color. Okay. Then Dhanvant, okay. So let's add a okay. So in this example, they've used a line. Okay. So they made a line. So let's add a variable x equal to 50, and while x is less than equal to 50. So while loop. Okay. And in this while loop, we'll first make a line. Line will be using this x-axis. Line will have x1, y1, x2, y2, and x1, y1, x2, y2. 120, 210, 300. 120, 210, 300. Okay, and this x equal to x plus 50. So instantly there will see. So what happened? X, this is x point. X1, y1. Y1 is 120. So this point is 120. Means it is 50 and 120, 1 point. Okay. And x2, y2 is 210 and 200. 210 and 300. This point. Okay. So for every line, only x is changing them. X is getting plus 50, plus 50. Yes, everything is the same. Could you make?
Yeah. I finished.
So we are able to make a some line like this, but yeah, okay. Fine. Now when the lines are made one, then they've added ellipse also. So ellipse would be like balloons. Again, the ellipse x is changed. The y is the same. Ellipse x comma 90 comma 40 comma 60. So x comma 90 means this point, and 40 comma 60. So x is getting plus 50 plus 50 plus 50. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then what is the next thing we have to add up is a image. For image, then first we have to get the image. So actually we need to have an image in our computer first. So if you have any image in your desktop or somewhere, just check it out. I don't know, I will have to check. Okay. I have a kid image, so I'll just use it. I'll just rename it. So, yeah. I have this image, I'll use this one. It's on. You have to use the path. We'll have to get the path. So Dhanvan, if you also have some image.
Yeah, I have.
Okay, just take that image. I want to see whether I had the path. Okay, actually what is happening is that okay. I don't think we'll be able to get the path properly. It's in my folder. Okay, my folder and this. So if I just try it out, if it helps me. Do we have to save it in a particular location that I have to check? Okay, so I'll just use. Okay, Dhanvant, actually in the computer, no, we have the creatures folder is there. Okay. I think it will be done. In the creatures folder, in that creatures folder, we have the various creatures. But how will we come to know what are the different images? Okay. So now then we'll use this example. Okay. So okay. So plenty of projects created. Fine. So then are you able to use it in your example?
No, I didn't know how to put the.
Okay. Yeah. You can use this. You can type this out then.
It says Hopper is not defined.
Auto is not defined. Okay. Can you share your screen? Okay. Remember the actually two lines are to be written with. I will paste the two lines. You paste it in your program.
Uh,
It's interesting. We can click here and change also.
uh,
Assalamualaikum.
So Dhanwar is working for you?
yeah, but
You got the output?
yeah.
Very good. Okay. Dhanwar, I'm just thinking, can we make the balloons go fly up? You want to do that? I'll have to change the y-axis. But actually, I don't know. It will be a bit complicated program. Okay. So then for now, this is a while loop. Okay. This is a while loop, and it causes us to use it. Okay. The example is the while loop example. Okay. Now then we'll try out something further. We'll go to computer programming, and we'll try out something that is using arrays. Then have we used arrays before? Anything?
I don't think so.
Okay. So new thing for you, then I will explain you what arrays are used for. Okay. say for you arrays is something which is like a sort of a repetitive thing. Okay. Say for example, I'll just show you with the syntax of array and how to use it. Okay. What we can do is that let's go back to the program. Okay. So you can save this example somewhere. You can paste it and save it somewhere in your computer.
Yeah, I saved it.
Okay. Then we'll try something new. What I want now is that, let's modify this program now. Now I want that. For example, okay, what I need is say to have the image. The image is here. The image is here. Okay. I want that balloons ellipse should appear from the bottom and it should go up. It's like bubbles. Bubble should be like appearing from the bottom and should go up. Something like that. We'll try and see how we can do it. Okay, you remember last time like animation we did.
Yeah.
Right? So for animation we can try this example. Okay. So we'll make an ellipse. That one is great. I'll go in another room. Great. Okay then, yeah, this is better. So what we need to try then is that now we'll make balloons, and the balloons would be like from the bottom, it's like bubbles. The bubbles will be going up. So what first thing is that we can make an ellipse. Okay, an ellipse of some random size I will use, 30 comma 40 comma. Okay, 30 comma 30. 30 comma. So and this circle I want to place it down. So I'll change the x-axis, the y-axis. Y-axis to 3 will come here. Okay, and we can fill this with the colors. Now then what I want to do is like this ellipse. Okay. So this is an ellipse at the one position. Okay. I want it like a bubble and it should go upwards. First we'll make for one bubble, then we'll see for many bubbles. Okay. So how will we do it upwards, Dhanman? If we change the y-axis to minus, this y-axis, if we change to minus, it will go upwards. Okay. So for that, Dhanman, what I will do, we'll define one variable y. Okay. Say y, I'm putting the value 380 here, and I'm changing this to y. So this y value is there. Now this y value will get decremented by minus 1. But these two statements, we'll put it inside and paste it here, inside a draw function. Draw, remember, draw is called repeatedly. Okay, and we'll also clear the background so that. Okay, but when you clear the background, then this is the problem. The image is disappearing. Now, this is the problem. Because there's, if I clear the
maybe put the image inside the book.
Okay, that is also right. If I put the image also inside this, correct. I agree. Okay, so then we restart. Very good. So it is all part and the image is also appearing. Okay. Now, then one next what thing we have to try is y is getting decremented. Okay, but I need many ellipses to come. Making many ellipses, then what will do?
I'm not sure.
Okay, so I need to make many ellipses, then right? Okay. So for that we can use a loop if need be. So we can put inside a loop, then and we can try it out. Just what we are learning right now. Let's give a try. I don't know how we will be successful. Let's give a try. So if I write up here while, right, while y. Okay. In this example, we use while loop. We line an ellipse, multiple ellipses, okay, different x-axis. So I want to make ellipse at different x-axis only. So write while x is less than equal to, okay, x-axis. Huh? Okay, same like this 350. Okay, and see what to do. And what we'll do is that we'll change this to x, and we'll write up here define variable x somewhere. Okay, we'll start with variable x at 50. Variable x at 50. And then x equal to x plus 50. Okay. But it is disappearing immediately. Okay. Okay, so it is disappearing immediately. Okay, so what we need, Dhanvant, is somehow we need to make the circles, and with this we are. Okay. Wait, then we'll try something. How it was initially, we put it that way. But not inside the loop, okay? Like this. Dhanvant, we remember random function we use?
Yeah, but I forgot how we put.
Okay, so I will use the random function just to try, just to make separate different here. So I'll call okay, I'll write a variable draw ellipse equal to function, and to him I'll pass the x and the y axis, x and the y axis, and this will come like this. And here then I'll write about this x and y axis. Okay, so this will be getting the x and the y axis, and in the draw we will call this draw ellipse function. And what we'll do is that we'll tell him, okay, that the x and y axis will be random. Random in the sense it will be random between, say, 0 comma width is of this is 400. X, y also 0 comma 4. And we'll paste this draw ellipse. But then we're not coming the way which we need. So draw ellipse x and y is there. Okay, x1, x and y. So then I think I'll have to go through the example. So what you can do, Dhanvan, for now is that, okay, make a single, okay, we got an image here. Okay, Dhanvan, if the image itself we want to make it flying, then that I think we can try. Okay, what we can change for the, okay, what should we change for the image you want to make it flying? I'll have to change this x and the y, then so I'll have to decrease the y axis. Y axis, if I'm starting at 240, okay, I'll make it at y, and we'll change the y here, y equal to y minus 1. And then you can try this much.
Yeah.
Flying, yeah.
Yeah, I got it.
You got it, no? Okay. Good. Now, then let's see some, because I want to take you to advanced topic also later on. For that, I need to cover with you some looping, arrays which we were talking about. Okay. Then what happens? Why there's a syntax for array, and why do we need arrays? So that I will let you know. Then arrays will take with a simple example, not any images or anything, just to introduce you to arrays. See, I am writing array means what? Then what is that? It's like see, when I write one variable a equal to 10. Okay, and if I write fill. Okay. Now if I write then what this text a, comma 40, comma 50. So you can see that 10 is appearing on the screen. If I change this variable a to 20, then what? So what will happen? 20 appears on the screen. Now 10 is gone. Means what? This a is a memory, and at a time it can hold only one value. Either, and which value it will hold? The latest one. Okay, I had initially 10, then I changed to 20. So it will show me, now 10 has disappeared, 10 is erased. Now it will have inside it is 20. Okay, if I enter a again with say 40, so of course, and then I print, it will give me the current a value which is 40. Now 200 is gone, 10 is gone. So one variable at a time can hold one value. But there are times wherein if we want that a variable to hold more than one value, okay, in that case, then we can define an array. Array is like this, square brackets, 2 square brackets, and we can write like this in curly braces. I'm writing some number 10, comma 20, comma 30, comma 40. Okay, so I'm trying to write a array. Okay, wherein I'll just go to syntax. Okay, so yes, so we write in this way. Then we just write variable a, and we can put in square brackets like this, or curly braces, square brackets. So you can see now when I print this a, it will give me what is stored inside a. Now a is not having one number; it's having a bunch of numbers. So this now a represents this complete set, and all the complete set is getting printed. So this is called as an array. So the array means a collection. Now a is working as an array; it is holding a bunch of numbers inside it. Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah. Just type this example, then I'll show you some example to deal with arrays. How to deal with this.
I finished.
Yeah, then there's a very good coding train. When I will give you some examples from here also, as a sort of homework. Coding train.
Tick tock goes to class, and then it's just up to you to, and I will try to come back and make more. It should be called hour angle.
But we have to learn a lot of
that doesn't look right.
skills in it. Then
0. What did I miss?
I want you to. Okay, we'll.
Oh, I forgot. Look at this.
Fine. So this is an array, but first we'll understand the basics of everything. Then we can see some advance. Okay. So then array is nothing but a collection of it. Now, if I don't want to print everything, I want to just print 10 only of this collection. What happens? We can split them also. Not necessarily that I have to print everything at one go. If I want to just print 10 or just print 20 or 30 or 40, we can subscript them. Subscript means I can write like this: a of 0. A of 0 means what? The first element. Now it's all part of a, but they can be divided. A of 0 means the first value. A of 1 means the second. So there's a number attached now. A of 1 when I print I get 20. A of 2 when I print I get 30. A of 3 40. So it's like counting, but the counting doesn't start from 1 in an array. It starts from 0. Okay. So now Dhanvant, with this understanding, I can use a loop. If I want to print every element, I can also use a loop. Like how I can use a loop? I can write like this: variable a equal x equal to 0, while x is less than 4, and I can write this text here: x of x and x equal to x plus 1. Okay, but what will happen? It will print. It will overlap. But to change this x value also. Okay, the printing part. Okay. So there's, okay, we have to use text only. X and Y, another one. So I'll just change this to E. Plus X will be small for him. I will write one more variable. Variable say like m equal to 40. So I'll use this m here. And I use an increment m equal to m plus. Okay. So now you can see then one. M is like the gap. M x value is here, then here, then here. Okay. And so I'm looping all the elements of the array. What array has. Okay. Again, if I write a dot length, this for this. A dot length is also one very good method. It will give me the count of the array. How many lengths? Lengths counting start from 1, 2, 3, 4. And it's written here x is less than 4. So it will iterate how much times? 0, 1, 2, and 3 times. Not 4 times. But 0, 1, 2, and 3 means 4 only. 0, 1, 2, 3. Okay. So it's because counting start from 0. Okay. So I'm fetching what is stored in the array through the loop. You understanding that, this?
Yeah.
Yeah. Sure, no? Everyone?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So can you try this? See. Sorry. Okay. I'll have to go to this site also. Just a minute. We'll pick some more examples from here. So I'm a topic of arrays. Okay. I'll see some good tutorials. They are very good tutorials here. We'll try to see some examples. Okay. As a challenge. Okay, then let me show you the basic syntax. Then we'll try these examples, which is there. You're getting this output, then? Trying.
Yeah. I'm almost done. I just didn't see. I didn't know.
No problem. Yeah, no problem. Yeah, sorry. You take your time, then type it. Then you'll have to save this example somewhere. Actually, saving it here will not help us. It doesn't give us the program later. So you will be needing to copy and paste it in some folder on a drive or somewhere, or either on your computer. Okay, the example you put. Okay, yeah. And give a title to them. So like this example is about arrays. You can do like this. Then. Okay, you can just write a 2/ and write array. Because anytime if I want to refer, it could be easily fetched. Because I am not saving this code anywhere. Yeah. Okay.
It's not coming up.
It's not coming. Okay. Could you share your code with me, Dharman? I will overwrite with your code. It's not coming. Oh, Dharman, this sign A is less than, not greater than. Line number 7.
Yeah.
Okay. Now you check, Dharman, is it coming?
Yeah, now it's coming.
Okay, very good. So Dharman, see this syntax you have to remember for now. Then we'll use it in our example. So the syntax, okay, and we can pick them one by one, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, like this, okay. Let's see what is available for you for creating an array. Start from 0, okay, that we know. Index numbers that we know, okay. This is something. What he has done in this here, draw is written inside the draw, so that this would be repeated. For loop he has written 0 to 5. Okay, circle. Okay. Okay. Circle he has made. Okay, 50 into I plus 1. Okay, and okay, why this 50 into I plus 1? Okay, that we have to understand. Okay, and then the circle he has made, circle X, circle Y I plus plus. Okay, so you use some loops here for getting this output. Oh, this is also a very nice example. So Dharman, we'll understand this and try. Let's give a try. Okay, since they use arrays also, and we are also learning arrays. So let's try this one first. The basic one, this one. Okay, and this is for p5.js. We are using in Khan Academy, so we'll have to modify the code. We can't just copy and paste, but the logic will remain the same. So there's a for loop. Variable I equal to 0, I is 5 times, okay, and then circle X, okay, X is 50 into I plus 1, okay. So what will happen then with the I value is 0 plus 1, the X value is 50, okay, and then the next time X value would be 1 plus 1, 2, 50, okay, 100, okay. So circle X value is changing 5 times, okay, 5 times it will get different X values. Circle Y value is, okay, Y value, okay, circle Y value is using from here, circle Y value, okay, and then this is the diameter of the circle, and if the Y is reaching the height, so what is happening in Dhanwant here is that, see, Y value is picking from this array, okay, 5 times, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, Y values, Y will decide on what, Y will decide on the, okay, vertically how, when it should appear, and this X is decide on the horizontally how much gap it should take to appear. Okay, not a problem. And if the Y value is greater than the height, is the Y value getting greater than the height? Okay, okay, because the Y value is coming like this, and the Y value is getting incremented also. Okay, so then what is changing is that Y value is coming, and then here is incrementing the Y value. Each time the Y is getting incremented. Okay, Y equal to Y plus 1. And when it reaches 0, okay, so let's give a try, let's see. Okay, we will make, first we'll go very slowly for this. Let's try one example. Have you saved this somewhere?
Yeah, I see.
Okay, good. Let me just make a circle first. The circle works. Okay, they will use ellipse only. Ellipse is working as a circle. So say 30, 30, 30, 30. Okay. To get a circle. Let's fill this circle with a color. Okay. Got this color. No. To do. Now we want Dhanwant. Let's circle Y. Okay. Let's define an array. What name he has used? Circle Y is used. Okay. So let me have to use circle Y name. Okay. So we'll not make same like that. But we'll try something like circle Y. Or just write Y. Y equal to what? Okay, an array. So array will have some numbers inside it. And what numbers 50, 100 like this. Because why the screen now? okay, is a 400 width. 400 width. Okay. So if I keep the gaps and do, say one is at say, okay, 40, comma 80, comma 120 means table I'm writing 160, 200. Okay. So let me just write these arrays, and then what we'll do then one is that we'll write a for loop. X equal to 0. So say a equal to 0. A is less than y dot length. Okay, and then a plus plus. So I'm just writing a loop which will iterate. A plus plus. It will just help you to iterate. Okay? And we'll write this a variable. Okay, and then I'll just use this a here. Now y of a. Y of a means what? Okay, yes, see. So we're getting this. Y of a. Y of a means y is 40, y is 80, y at 120. X we are keeping it constant. Okay, like this. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Then this is coming out good actually. Okay. So it has come like this. Okay, for us. If I need Dhanvant, okay, what to do next? Okay, so it come out like this. Okay, for us. So different coordinates. Okay. Then we'll make this much. Then we'll see something further. So I'm using array now for making sketches. Okay.
Yeah, I'm getting those. So.
Very good. Now then I'm just thinking, okay, when the value of a is 0, a is 0 and we are printing the y of a means this 40. We are talking about this, okay, y of 0 is 40. We got this. Now next what I want is that now, next time when it goes up, a becomes a plus plus. So next it will pick this. But when it is here only another month, I want this circle to move. It's like a rocket. It should move ahead. The first circle should move, second, third, like this. So here inside, if I write one more loop, okay, within a loop for say variable b equal to 30, b is less than equal to 200, b plus 2. And then this background. Okay, now this is going a bit more. Okay, so not add a loop. So then what we made like this first. Okay, we are able to get a loop. We are able to get something like this here. B with 30. And okay, so we got this much. Okay, now then what we have to do next is as per this example. Okay, I have not put yet in the draw function. Okay, so draw function is pending. So we have got this one circles here. Next is the circle y we printed. Okay, circle y we printed. Now let's put inside the draw function. I'll write draw equal to function. And we'll change this y of a plus plus, and we'll change the background. but only one background is coming. Okay, we'll add the background not here. Okay. So now each y of a plus plus is happening. Okay, and they are, it seems like they are falling down. Then you can add this much code.
Yeah. Yeah, I finished.
Yeah, then also this y of a means what? Y of a means one circle's y value. First circle y value is 40, second circle y value is 80. Okay, so when I increment y a plus plus is like 40 is getting 41, 42, 80 is becoming 81, 82, 120 is becoming 121, 122, like this. Okay, so I'll write here if a y of a means for I'm representing for every circle. No? Y of a will check for every circle is reaching greater than equal to the height. Then what I'm telling is that let this y of a value be changed. Okay, become greater than equal to height. Then I want the y. Okay, start from 0. Then I want y of a value to start from 0. So it is like they should go up again. So when it reaches, when the first y of a touches plus plus plus, so the y of a okay. Okay. Then we'll try this out. Okay. So we're getting this much till here then for loop and okay, our restart is coming. Okay. So then we're using some arrays here to get the images, okay, and making them go down. The task which I will give you then to try is that I don't want the circle to go down like this, but it should move on the horizontal axis, not vertically.
Okay.
Okay, so that would be a homework. Okay, so then what we discussed for today, then we are introducing array. Okay, and we saw something which is called as the loops. Two things we saw today. Then. Loop, the example we made the balloon one. Okay, and this one is the array one. Okay, so giving you a homework, I want this example that this circle should move not vertically downward but horizontal. Okay, so then we'll make some animation, more animation, then we'll see some more coding. Okay, so we'll keep this much for today. Then.
Yeah, sure.
Okay, yeah. Save your examples. Then what we will try.
Yeah, I see.
Yeah. Okay, good. Okay.